The status between Manila and Reykjavik is virtually non-existent. And in light of the Scandinavian countries meddling into our sovereignty, might as well be better off having it completely cut for good. A position Palace spokesman Salvador Panelo hints and hopes would indeed materialize in lieu of the sad state of events that have obtained recently that PTV correspondent Daniel Manalastas dwells on in this report.
President Rodrigo Duterte and the Department of Foreign Affairs will be the final arbiter if the Philippines will cut its ties with the United Nations and Iceland. This was announced by Malacanang following the United Nations Human Rights Council's decision to adopt Iceland's resolution, calling for a probe into alleged extrajudicial killings happening in the Philippines. And after President Duterte himself rebutted Iceland's resolution.
Final decision on this matter. Sapagkat siya ang pangunahing arkitekto ng foreign policy sa ating bayan. Kasi pag ang isang bansa ay nagpapahayag ng mga posisyon na makakasira sa ating kasarinlan o sovereignty, kailangan talagang putulin natin ang relasyon natin sa kanila.
Presidential spokesperson Salvador Panelo said Iceland didn't even write to the Philippines before it investigated the country's anti-drug war. And for the documents, according to Malacanang, Philippines can provide these to Iceland to disprove all this information they got.
Hinahayaan nilang makinig sa mga kasinungalingang nakakarating sa kanila, sa mga walang batayang pahayag ng mga kalaban ng administrasyon, at pinaniniwalaan nila.
Malacanang has assured that the government will not take any risky chances and will consider all factors before making a decision. And in case the UNHRC will come to the Philippines to investigate,
tayo ang may authority to allow entry or deny entry to all foreigners in this country. They have to believe what this government tells them. Because this government doesn't lie.
All right, thank you.
It behooves them to render respect to a sovereign state.
On reports that Vice President Leni Robredo could be impeached for endorsing or supporting the UNHRC's resolution for this alleged betrayal of public trust.
You know, we have better things to do. There's so many problems in this country. I will leave it to those who would want to initiate whatever they want to initiate against whomsoever.
Daniel Manalastas for The Nation.
Beyond the headlines,
it's news with a different perspective.
before the day ends,
For events that shape our views and impacts the world around us.
we keep you up to speed.
With Richmond Cruz and Charms Espina. PTV News Headlines. Your comprehensive nightly news source. Only here.